Welcome back into the halftime edition of Death Valley Live. Mark Childress here with Daja Davidson. A great first half for the Clemson Tigers. An amazing first quarter. Clemson up 38-10 at the half. The 31 points Clemson scored in the first quarter, the most they've ever had in a football game in the first quarter of action. So some impressive stuff there. Cornell Powell had 150 yards receiving. That is his third straight game with over 100 yards. That's only happened a couple of times in school history. It's the second straight game with over 150 yards receiving. That's also the third time that that's ever happened in school history, or he's the third player to do it. E.J. Williams got in the end zone. Travis Etienne, Lynn J. Dixon, Chaz Malusi with some rushing touchdowns as well. There were also some amazing plays in the first half. Let's go ahead and take a look at our top three plays.
With an eye set behind him with a fullback, and they hand it off to Davidson, and then he pitches it back to Pickett. Going to throw a flea flicker down the middle of the field, and it's picked off. A little pistol look here. And they'll fake it to Etienne, actually give it to him.
Wide open.
They're going to throw it downfield. Powell will gather it to the 14 and take it to the end zone. Touchdown. It's up shotgun. Takes the shotgun snap, fakes it to Malusi, back to pass. Loading it up, going long, looking for Powell. Left side, throws it, caught by Powell, and he's going to be tackled inside the 10. A flag is down, and let's see the flag.
So Daja Cornell Powell, it was all about him in the first half. So, of course, two of the top three plays should be his, including that one-handed catch. I still don't know how he did.
Absolutely insane. Yeah, that was probably one of the greatest moments that we saw there in the first half.
Yeah, absolutely. Some scores around the ACC. Notre Dame beat North Carolina, of course, yesterday. NC State did hold on to beat Syracuse 36-29. Syracuse spiking the ball on fourth down inexplicably with under 10 seconds left in that game. And then at halftime, Boston College up on Louisville 13-10. You see the Duke Georgia Tech game later tonight, and Virginia and Florida State postponed.
Well, fans, it's time for us to take a look back at our heroes of the game presented in the first quarter. Now, in light of COVID-19, our heroes were unable to attend today's game, but instead were streamed in live to Death Valley. Fans, we had two of our heroes of the game, Major Casey Deuce Manning and Major Zach Thor Schuler. Casey Deuce Manning graduated in 2005 from Clemson and was commissioned through Clemson's Air Force ROTC program. He served multiple combat assignments in the F-16, including short and long overseas tours. Additionally, has flown over 100 combat missions in Afghanistan in support of Operation Enduring Freedom. He is currently an F-35 pilot and is in charge of instructing new fighter pilots. Now, Thor, Zach Schuler, also graduated from Clemson, but in 2009, and was also commissioned through the Clemson Air Force ROTC program. While stationed overseas, Schuler was a part of flying combat missions in support of Operation Inherent Resolve. He has flown the F-15E, the T-38C, and is now an F-35 pilot in charge of instructing new fighter pilots as well, along with Major Manning. They are both currently stationed at Luke AFB in Arizona and are some of the top fighter pilots in the country. Earlier this week, they both received a special package from Operation Hat Trick, and you can grab some of your very own OHT gear by visiting ClemsonTigers.com/OHT.
Thor and Deuce. I need a nickname like Thor or Deuce. I'm never going to have one, but it would be great. Absolutely, if I could. Hey, you see the first half statistics. All Tigers, as it should be. Trevor Lawrence, he did okay in his return today. 302 yards passing in the first half, which is absolutely ridiculous. 47 yards rushing. I felt like the Tigers' rushing attack was a little bit better today. Didn't have to do a lot, as good as the passing was. And then the 3 turnovers, Daja, really sticks out. I think they had 3 turnovers in 4 possessions in the first quarter. That really just got the momentum rolling for the Tigers to put up those big points.
Absolutely. Looking really, really good in the first half. Now, every year, Clemson University proudly showcases their great military heritage, through Military Appreciation Day in Death Valley. Fans, this year marks the 27th annual Military Appreciation Day. 27th annual, and every year I feel like it gets better and better. Earlier, if you were with us before the start of the game, we had the flyover after the national anthem. There's going to be a really great halftime showcasing for Military Appreciation Day in just a little bit here, but this is really special to the history and the tradition of Clemson University.
It really is an amazing job that they did in the stadium and the pregame. Every single timeout that they had veterans that were being honored, that were standing up by the rock with some incredible stories they were saying, or that they were telling. Yeah, you want to go ahead and get us kicked off?
Absolutely.
I think
we are ready. So let's send it over to Memorial Stadium for a very special halftime show.
Tiger Band is pleased to participate in the 27th Annual Military Appreciation Day. We will highlight each branch as Tiger Band pays tribute with our Armed Forces medley. Marines. Coast Guard. Air Force.
Located to the east of Memorial Stadium, the Scroll of Honor and Memorial Park is truly sacred ground. 495 men have paid the ultimate sacrifice in service to our country, to defend freedom, and to give everyone opportunities to enjoy life. Men who were football players, wrestlers, brothers, sons, and husbands. They answered their nation's call for something they truly believed in. There is something in these hills that sends a chill up and down your spine when you see that kind of promise and commitment come to pass. No greater love has anyone to stand in harm's way and to lay down their life for another. And now we pay tribute to those 495 men whose names are inscribed on the Scroll of Honor, and to all of those who have made the supreme sacrifice in the service of their country.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able.
The Clemson University Ranger Club now presents the Boots and Rifle ceremony, as well as the laying of a wreath across from Memorial Stadium at the Scroll of Honor to pay tribute to the fallen. Today's 21-gun salute will be conducted by the Pershing Rifles at the Scroll of Honor, followed by the playing of taps. We are thankful to our veterans and those currently serving in the military who defend the Constitution and our beautiful country. Tiger Band plays America the Beautiful.
Tiger fans here in Memorial Stadium and Tiger fans everywhere. It's the song that shakes the Southland. Tiger!
Incredible halftime, as we expected for Military Appreciation Day. So much thanks to everyone in the athletic department, Daja, that put everything together. Couldn't do it all in the stadium today, but it was just as special as it always is.
Absolutely, and to all of the veterans who are not here in Death Valley with us today, but you are watching our show, we want to say thank you for your service.
The 21-gun salute, the Soldier's Cross, taps, America the Beautiful, just absolutely perfect. There. It was almost a perfect first half for the Tigers as well, 38-10. Any last thoughts before we head off to the second half?
Honestly, just looking to see what else Cornell Powell is going to do in the second half.
He did do some amazing stuff. I mean, big lead for the Tigers. It'll be interesting to see if we see DJ Uiagalelei as well. All right, we're going to take you back to second half action. Did want to say this. It's our last Death Valley Live of the season. Thank you so much to Spencer McAnally, Cora Downer, and all the crew behind the scenes that made this very special show happen this season. Tune into ABC and Clemson Tigers Network for the second half. Thanks for the awesome season. You guys enjoy the game.